All right, we got it.
Awesome.
Okay. So, Mr. Trump,
Hmm.
last we were talking, what is your position on Russia and the rumors that you've been colluding with them?
Well, you know what? This is just total, honestly, fake news perpetrated by the dishonest media, in particular the failing New York Times and dishonest CNN. And you know what? I get along great with Putin. If he says nice things about me, I'm going to say nice things about him. And you know what? He's a good man. He's a strong leader. He's certainly a lot stronger than our last president, who wasn't even American, by the way. It's true. Look it up. I was the perpetrator of this. I brought this to national attention. I made him release his long-term birth certificate. But to answer your question, no, I would not be attending the White House Correspondents' Dinner later this month.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Trump. Um, Next question. Uh, uh, what, what, how will you find the funds to build the Great Wall again, around Mexico? I mean, around the border.
Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to repeal NAFTA, which is such a bad deal. And I should know, I've made tons of great deals in my time. I've made literally hundreds, thousands of deals in my time as a businessman. I built a great empire. It's such a great empire. And you know why, how it's great? It's because it's called the Trump Empire. The T stands for Trump. And you know that with Trump, you were getting nothing but the best. And you know what? We're going to raise the money. We're going to raise tariffs on Mexican imports. We're going to create new jobs in America. And we're going to stop all the jobs moving to Mexico and the globalization of our American labor market. Because you know what? It's killing the factories. They're hollowed out shells in Detroit and Pennsylvania. American workers, they're getting the brunt of this. And also the coastal liberal elites can just sit in their Starbucks coffee factories, their coffee shops, and just tweet on their phones. No one else cares about the workers as much as I do. You saw me on TV. I wore a miner's hard hat. I'm a blue collar billionaire. I know what the workers need. And so, to answer your question, I will raise tariffs and I will build our infrastructure and I will build the wall to keep out all the illegal immigrants, which are also stealing our jobs.
And our final question for tonight.
How many bases did I cover with that? Like, I think I went
Oh,
from NAFTA to factories to liberal elites to just the wall. Jesus.
Mr. Trump, I don't know who that British person is on the other end, but we have one more question for you. Uh, who is best girl in the anime Kobayashi-san Chino Maid
Well, you
Dragon?
know what? That's a very good question. And to be honest, there are tons of competitors for Best Girl. I should know. I've been the host of Miss Universe ever since 2005. And you know what? I am the ultimate authority on what beauty is. If you look at me, I have the best body and I have the best daughter. Look at Ivanka, my beautiful daughter. I've said in the past that perhaps if she were my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her, and I stand by those remarks. It's not creepy. I should know. I know what female beauty is. I've seen the women in the dressers in the Miss Universe changing rooms, and I have to tell you, some of them in there just gorgeous. And I should know because I'm Trump. I was granted exclusive access. Only I was allowed in there because I'm Trump and I know the best. But to answer your question, it's because the best girl I am announcing is Kana. And you might be asking yourself, Mr. Trump, why is it Kana? And I'll tell you why. It's because she is young. She represents the next generation of hardworking American patriots working to support their country, taking back control from the globalist liberal elites ruining this country. And you know what? We're going to make America great again by building the wall and making Kenner the best.
Um, are are you sure on that statement? Are you afraid people might misconstrue that?
Well,
Uh,
you know what, dishonest media, if you want to go ahead and report that, I know you will. It's because all the media ever does is take my quotes out of context. Like when I was saying with Billy Bush on NBC News in 2005 on the Pussy tape, on the ground by the pussy. I did not say you could grab them by the pussy. I was saying that just because I am a rich white billionaire, I can get away with doing anything, including grabbing them by the pussy. And even though dozens of people have come forward and said I did indeed grab their pussy, that is just dishonest reporting by the biased liberal media.
Well, thank you, thank you for being on the program on the Dragon Maid Discord server.
Oh, it's
Why
quite
are you here?
it's quite an honor.
We're-
It's quite an honor to see you. Now, if you don't mind, I'm
This
hosting the
Discord
Chinese
has like
president.
110 members. Why are you here out of anywhere you could be?
Excuse me, I'm due to be hosting Chinese President Xi Jinping at my hotel Mar-a-Lago next week.
Xi Jinping. Are you sure that's a real person, or did you forget their name and just kind of make that up?
That's the actual president of the People's Republic of China, Xi Jinping, been in power since March 2012. That's actually true.
I find that very hard to believe.
No, seriously, Google it.
Xi.
It's spelled XXIJINPING. It's because in Chinese X's are pronounced as an X is pronounced as sh. It's like XI
Oh,
is she.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this on YouTube, by the way.
Really? Oh, please do.
Yeah, sure. Do you have what's your YouTube? I'll credit you.
I do actually have a YouTube username. It's known as 5 Oblivion. That's a 5 and a capital O and Oblivion.
Here, yeah, just send it to me in the chat.
That's all right.
Twitter handle actual Donald J Trump. No, actual Donald J Trump.
No, it's real Donald J Trump.
Donald.
And I should know because I have millions of Twitter followers, millions more than Clinton has. If you look at the photos, I have so many more than Barack Obama, and I know I had more people at my inauguration than Barack Obama. My press secretary, Sean Spicer, pointed that out to the dishonest media, and he purposely slapped them down. Thank you and good night. Hashtag Make America Great Again.
Again, thank you for being on. Bye.